Welcome everybody. I am back with the All Goblin Party, and we are gonna explore one of Realmz's magnum opus type of scenarios called Trouble in the Swordlands. We are a little bit high of a level. It recommended 6 level 5 characters. Our characters have this party has gone to level 7, except for our buddy, what's his name? Grox. You might have caught me in my Prelude to Pestilence campaign. I did a couple episodes and then ran into a dead end, and then I kind of just didn't pick it up for a couple years. But I recently started playing this again and had a great time doing it, and I thought, let's try and play through this. So I got the party back together, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try and make these about 10, 15 minute long videos, and I am streaming this, although I doubt anybody will ever watch it. I got to thinking about this, and this game's from like 1994, and now it's 2021. If I don't explore this content and put it on the internet, it will be lost forever, and that would be a shame, because this is such a fun game. So here we go. Trouble in the Swordlands. After weeks of travel in the treacherous Canarak Rockies, you have finally reached the Swordlands. These lush coastal lands are notorious for being ruled by trading city-states, merchant lords, warlords, and rogue lords of all kinds of creed. Add to that the fact that nearly all undesirables and criminals eventually end up fleeing to these parts, and also the fact that these lands are infested with humanoids, giants, and monsters of all sorts, and you begin to understand well why these lands are known as the Swordlands. Tired, you remind yourselves of the reason which prompted you to undertake such a long journey to these lands, to investigate on behalf of the King of Bywater who or what is causing the disruption of trade between Bywater and this region. These ellipses are really getting me. Indeed, many caravans have been attacked recently, and Bywater's economy is beginning to suffer for it. In fact, the King of Bywater suspects that some dark plan to bring about the fall of his city may be behind it all. Oh, I missed one. Remember, I got to be careful about how quickly I click buttons. There's some delay on the inputs, but here we go. We're going to get to the road, and we immediately come across a town. Before I go in, I want to see if I have any maps. I have a map of Uranus. That, I guess, is the town of Uranus. And we got some points of interest that we're going to look into. I never have used this note keeper before. That's interesting. Journal. Do not use. Okay. All right. This game does crash sometimes. It is an old game. All right, here we go. Bearded, unkept guards wave you impatiently through the gate. Come on, one yells. Come on, get through already, will you? We don't have all day to wait on you. Obviously, security is lax in Uranus. All right. This appears to be Uranus's general store. Well stocked, but rather pricey. Do you wish to enter? You bet. And we have banking here. Banking is important because gold costs weight. And we are finally getting the great music that this game has. They have a lot of items. I am just kind of checking this out. Some of these would be good, like this Cloak of Fog would be good. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I don't have a padded... you can wear a padded cloak with anybody under their armor. And we're just going to buff ourselves up. I wonder how many they have. Oops, wrong direction. I mean, we're already doing better. Let's see what else they have. These gauntlets can be used by anyone? Interesting. I wonder if these are the same as chain gloves. I bet they are. Okay, what else do we have here? I feel like I have pretty good equipment going into this, but I can't be sure, so I want to check. I mean, tools, salt, pepper. What is this field medic kit? Filled with bandages and powerful healing herbs. This field medic kit is healing aid for non-magical casts. That could be really good. We'll go ahead and get one for each of these guys that are non-magical. I think my assassin is non-magical. My marksman is non-magical. I don't want to die, so those are supplies. Do we actually have rations? No. We'll just grab some rations for everybody. Rations help you heal better. And how much money do we have? We have spent most of our money. But that's okay. Silverback fur. Very cool. Alright. Back out in the world. Let's check our map. We have just some typical places available. Keep going over here. We're at an inn. From the smell of cooked food, raunchy alcohol, the blabbering noises, and the loud music, this place must be Uranus's Inn. And from the size of it, the inn must be the only one in town. Do you enter? You bet. Pushing the door, you enter the inn. A lot of people of all sorts are here. Merchants, traders, mercenaries, adventurers, and most likely a cut purse or two as well. You look at each other, grinning. This is the place indeed, especially for the All Goblin Party. Okay, we're interior. You know, we're here to figure out what the heck's been going on. And it looks like we have some adventurers, some shady-looking people. Let's just go up to the bartender and get some food. A grinning man bows to you. Greetings and welcome. I am Zoran, the innkeeper of the Wild Boar Inn. How may I be of service to you? I think a good drink. We are parched. What do you fancy? Any drink is 1 gold apiece. For all of you, that will be 6 gold. I think goblins definitely drink rum from the harbor city of Walesrond. Red wine comes from Tannerith. Mead comes from the dwarves in the Canarak Rockies. And then, you know, a cold, strong lager from the local brewery. Actually, I'm going to go local. Goblins go local. Zarin smiles. Excellent choice. Who will pay? Blasolbulb will pay because he's the leader of the party. It's on him. We made it. One of our wrenches will seat you, and your drinks will come quickly. Enjoy yourselves and the music. Seated, your drinks arrive soon enough. The stuff is excellent. You sip your drinks while watching the people dancing at the bard's engaging music. This bard has some good jams. I'm a little concerned the music is too loud. I'm gonna change the sound volume for the music to 6 and see how that goes. We'll find out after I post this video or review it. Alright, so we had our drinks. A bodyguard snarls at you. Have you brass keys? At your failure to produce brass keys, the bodyguard sniffs petulantly. Ha! I taught so. Only those with brass keys may go to the brothel upstairs. Now be gone! He then impetuously ushers you away. I think we need to get some brass keys. Alright. That was a good round, Zarin. We are starving. Now we need a meal. We're not going to be disappointed. Blasolbulb's going to pay again. You are served grilled wild boar with strawberry sauce, buttered vegetables, and spiced potatoes, along with cold apple juice. A very succulent meal, and lots of it too. Alright, change tables. This time we're going, we've been greeted by Arenya. Yeah, we're gonna stay tonight. We're gonna do a regular room for the time being. Here's your key. Your room is on the upper floors. The stairs are near the barred stage to the left. Your room is the 5th on the left, down the corridor, upper floor. Enjoy your stay at the Wild Boar Inn. Alright. Let's, have you a brothel here? Zarin chuckles. Indeed we do, and a very classy one at that. Ladies for men, men for ladies. Unfortunately, it is so popular with so many patrons that none are available. He bows in apology. Perhaps another time. At that, you back away politely to make way for the other patrons waiting in line behind you. One of the bartenders at the inn accosts you. Hey, you guys, he whispers. Do you need privilege information? I charge 5 gold pieces per bit. Yeah, we pay. Soulbulb's paying. He pockets money. Lantherond is a fair-sized port city lying north of Tannerith, on the same coast. It's ruled by King Valar Dragonheart, of the very old Dragonheart dynasty. I hear he's been a good king since the 10 years he ascended to the throne. Alright. What else is going on around here? Oh. Just as you're about to grab the knob of the door, a huge bodyguard gets in your way. This leads to the beer and wine storage room. Only employees may go in there. Without further word, he ushers you away. Alright. Oh! This woman is enjoying herself tremendously, singing along with the music. So, to interact with this game, you have to, like, move over tiles, specific tiles. I mean, you can see the XY coordinates. We're at X64, Y44. And there's no real indication of what's going to do what until you actually get to it. So, you overhear 2 women conversing. I saw 4 knights checking in earlier, the first one says to the other. They looked quite somber, if not suspicious. In fact, their armors were all black. I heard they were in the second room on the left of the upper floor. 4 knights, somber and all black, chimes in the second woman. Well, dark and dangerous men are often exciting, you know. Both ladies start giggling at that. You then walk away. Alright, we got a Dark Knights upstairs somewhere. What else is going on? Hey, you bums, yells this drunken man. Watch where you're going. You stepped on me boots. Knowing this is not true, you continue forward nonetheless. Then the man steps in your path, his friends slowly surrounding you. Methinks you owe me an apology, says the drunken man. But I'm a good man, so I'll let you off by only kissing me boot you stepped on. Grinning, he turns to his equally drunken friends, who are laughing out loud. I do not appreciate this goblin bully. It's clearly because we're goblins. Without a word, okay, what do? Do we stare at him coldly, make him back off? Do we grin and say make us? Shove him like the trash he is, slowly turn around and walk away? We're gonna grin and say make us. We're playful goblins, you know? Oh yeah, shouts the man. Immediately he and his friends jump on you, weapons drawn. And we are entering our first fight. Alright. These are mercenaries. How strong are they? 18, 14, mercenary soldier 16, mercenary corporal, a couple of those at 22 and 20. I don't like AR's armor rating. I don't understand what AR does. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can hit these guys. So far, no luck. There's one hit. My magical Frozen Viper +2 ice damage. I like it. 2 kills real quick. And Sionka, what spells does Sionka have? Silence, summon creature. We're gonna get a creature out here. You can have up to 4 summoned creatures as allies, and they make great meat shields, so we're gonna go ahead and drop them. We got ourselves a 40 health giant scorpion, not bad. And we're going to attack the thief and just wreck his world. Okay, now Blazobold has a staff of magic missiles, which I could use. I only have 12 uses of it. I don't think I can recharge it. Magic Aura will make all of us harder to hit. And I'm just going to start by doing that. Now we're up with Lugbocht. And Lugbocht is going to go ahead and try and drop somebody. No luck. Grox will follow up. Wow, guys. I expected more. And Sionka took their first hit. Scorpion pulling his weight. Okay. Let's try again, Glumsock. Got him. Big hit. Charlixt has some pretty good hits with her attack. What is this big guy? Mercenary villain. Okay. I think I need to just weed out some... Whew, I'm not going to do anything, I guess. I need to drop some of these guys. We're going to try another spell. Charm Foe. What's Super Brawn do? They'll have an increased chance to hit during combat, and the damage done will be increased. And I am going to change the number of targets. So I'm going to try 3 targets. We're going to cast this spell and hook up Lugbocht, Grox, and let's go ahead and try... who is this? Is this Glumsock? We'll Super Brawn them. And then I have a second spell to do. Festering Wounds. Targets all enemies. It does 1 to 3, 5 damage around, 1 to 3 damage. We're going to cast this at level 2 and try 2 to 6 rounds. We're going to try this. So DRVs are damage reduced resist versus or damage reduced versus. And we have... I probably should have saved before now. Sometimes the game just glitches out like that, and now you can see our character profiles aren't visible. But I have no idea if these guys were actually affected or not. He's diseased. Oh yeah, he's not diseased. He resisted. So some of them are affected. Now we're Super Brawned, trying to hit. Got a hit in. Okay, this Super Brawn, I'm pretty happy with that. We're whiffing everything prior. Now we're actually connecting. Sionka's right out there tanking everything and is really not supposed to be the tank. I think I'll try and move Sionka back with Lugbocht. Okay, Glumsock. See, Glumsock should really be shooting people, and I think he would have more luck if he did that. So we're going to try and take a hit. That's fine. Back out and start shooting people. So when you disengage with somebody or with an enemy, they do get an attack of opportunity. And I'm looking for... I just want to see if I can connect. That one connected. Missed. Charlixt now. Can't finish anybody off. Sionka. Big hit. Doesn't finish it. Does on the second try. That 34 damage between those 2 hits. Sionka is a workhorse. Like Lugbocht. Let's get in there. 20 points of damage. Big hits. Big hits. Oh, and a whammy. Got a whammy on Grox. Okay. Second round of disease is starting to work its way through these enemies. And Glumsock lining up the bow shots. And going to the far side. Gets one down. 9 damage is not bad. So we are, I mean, we are a little over leveled for this at the start. The impact of that is that we will have reduced experience at the end of every encounter. We're only going to be getting about 76% of the experience that we'd otherwise get, but otherwise we're on normal for all the settings, default settings, which is okay. It's going to slow us down on leveling, but I'm not too concerned about that because okay, victory. So we got, I can't even read this, 7,912 experience for each character. After the brawl, the inn's bodyguards separate the lot of you. Because many patrons either point to the drunken man and his friends or to you as the instigators, you are all thrown out of the inn with orders not to come back until tomorrow. Oh, we got kicked out. We got kicked out at 7:49 a.m. on day 1 at the bar. And we already paid for our rooms. The injustice of it all. The injustice of it all. Okay, well, let's proceed. Let's see what else is going on. This is a town business hall. Many traders, merchants, and task hunters come in and out. Do you want to enter? We do. We are on a mission. You enter the hall. Lots of people talking, doing business deals, coming about, and so on. You see a sign that reads, Adventurers, Inc. Heading to the room the sign points to, a dwarf sitting behind a desk waves you to him. I suppose, mumbles the dwarf, that you want a job or something. You nod. The gruff dwarf irritably shuffles through piles of papers. Retrieving a specific sheet, he turns to you. Here's what I can offer you. Which one will you take? All right. We can escort a trading caravan to Sparklestone, get rid of a giant gnat prom near Whalesrond, slay Ice Breath, the ice dragon, or escort a trading caravan to Whalesrond. I'm not quite ready to do any of these. I haven't explored enough. I don't know if this immediately sets me off on something, so I'm going to come back. I'll come back. Here's the graveyard. Always good to go through the graveyard. And the gates are locked. Guards peering through the narrow arrow slit speak to you. No one passes to Castle Gate without authorization. Have you a pass? Nope. We don't. Oh, the sign on this store reads Exotic and Esoteric Imports. Do you enter? You bet. Let's go shopping. Alright, these are some nice items, I can already tell. Ooh, some nice custom arrows. Robe of Many Favors. Gives magic aura by default. Robe of Tranquility. It is a true find. Oh, brawn for a wizard. Why? Stick to what you're good at. I don't... let's see. Cap of spells. 45 spell points. Sorcerers, priests, and enchanters. Okay, that would actually be really nice for our boy Blasolbulb. Oh, we don't have enough money. Shoot. What if we sold this helmet? Still not enough. What if we sold... We have some stuff. What if we sold this bandit? He used to wear bandit armor. But this robe of spell storing gives me 45 spell points, so I switched over to that. We'll sell that. We're still not there yet. Gloves of wizardry. Oh, that's also nice. Oh, those are really nice. Way too expensive. What else can I sell? Oh, I found this ruby shield, and I have no idea. Nobody can use it. I can't figure out. It's a unique item, but I can't figure out what caste is allowed to use this. So, the way you can tell is if you hold it, there's a red stop sign on it, and that means that nobody can use it. So we're just gonna go ahead and sell it and get our money. Luck stone is not usable. Alright, now we've got a lot of money. And we're going to go ahead and go on a shopping spree. Gloves of Wizardry. I like that as well. How much is it? 23,000. We have only one true spellcaster, and that is our priest, Blaze Soulbulb. And we're going to be relying a lot on his mana pool. And so to that end, I don't mind tricking him out pretty good. What are these gloves of trickery? Detect trap. We can give this to the assassin, but I think these combat gloves would be better. 16,000. We cannot afford those. Those are beautiful. Oh my! Okay, so what just happened is we sold that shield for 32,000 gold, which we're now going on a shopping spree for. The shield in actuality was a cursed item. It was Sir Robin's shield of -6. We got really lucky just now. I very well could have just totally equipped that, and that would have been not so good. Lucky us, I guess. Lucky us indeed. Wow, there are some really nice items around. These are exotic and esoteric. Dwarven Hall Mead. I mean, we could. What does it actually do? It confuses the character if you drink it. Wow, that is that. The whales run rum silences, entangles, reducing movement. Excellent. Traveler's boots. You know what? These traveler's boots will do well. There we go. Why are they red? I have no idea. What do they do? Interesting. We'll just share. No, see, look at, as soon as we share the gold, it is, all of our movement just goes to nothing. And we need movement. So, we're going to convert everything into gems. You can quickly run out of money doing this, because gold converts to gems, I believe, at 125, and then converts back to gold at 100. But you know, we need our. I should have. Oh no! Wow, that was unfortunate. And there's an example. Oh my, that is ridiculous. We just lost a lot of money. We're new to town, and clearly the money changers took advantage of us at this exotic and esoteric place. That was unfortunate. Now we need to go get jobs. So let's go back to the dwarf, and I guess let's go get, let's escort a trading caravan to Sparklestone. We're going to get 300 gold for that. We just lost, 1,200 gold simply by converting money. We're going to meet the caravan master outside town near the East Gate, and he'll tell us the rest. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Get out of this town. Bearded, unkept guards wave you impatiently through the gate. Come on, one yells. Come on, get through already, will ya? We don't have all day to wait on ya. Obviously, security is lax. The caravan master rides up to you. Here you are. We are to head east, then northeast, once past the river. Always stay on the road. I'll give you your pay in front of the gate once we arrive. He then gives you a sign to proceed onward. So we're going to head east, then northeast, and stay on the road. Here's east. We're still going. Oh, and we are in a fight. I did not heal up between things. I probably should have done that. Alright, let's get a summon out here. Okay, actually, I think what I have here, if I hit R, it reveals my friends. So I have a Caravan Master and a Caravan Escort. So I have friends around. What I'm going to do is cast Festering Wounds and try and kill these orcs. The orc champions are pretty strong. It looks like the orc archers and warriors are not so much. So if I cast Festering Wounds at level 2, the hope is that it'll weed out all of the weak orcs, and then I can focus on the stronger guys. I think every time I cast this spell, it's going to kind of time out like this, but it seems to actually be casting, just not running through the motions. So one of the enemies just fumbled their weapon. It's a pretty neat thing that can happen. Oh, took a hit. Trying to be specific about who we're killing. I carry backup weapons because you can fumble your weapon and then you're just doing unarmed attacks, which is no good. Let's gonna go ahead and swap. And we got one down. We got a big guy right here. 2 hits is not bad at all. You know what? There's some things that I'm forgetting to do. There's some passive magics that I should have on at all times. Okay, the disease is working. Let's get some summons out. I'm going to just summon one at a time because who knows what I get. Ooh, a brown dragon. Alright, we've got a dragon on our side. Let's see if we get another one. Nope. What do we get this time? A borrowed troll. It has regeneration. Regeneration is a pretty critical ability. It allows you to get health every turn, obviously. It's the fact that you only heal 1 health, I believe it's 1 health every day. Or if you have iron rations, 1 health every 12 hours. That makes regeneration so incredibly valuable. Let's see. Glumsock is no longer adjacent to enemies. I think there's some line of sight issues. These trees are making line of sight issues. So I can hit this guy, but I can't hit the one behind him. I find that ranged attack typically hits better, although it does less damage. Alright, Lugbox, get in there. Show them what you're made of. Grox isn't doing anything. Caravan Master, wondering why he even hired a bunch of goblins like ourselves. Okay, the troll does like disease damage. The dragon does poison damage, maybe, but is also frightening creatures. I don't know how the frighten mechanics work. It gives some value on it, and I wonder if it's like if the value is higher than the health, then it has an effect, but I don't actually know. We'll go ahead and just cast Magic Aura, make everybody harder to hit for 2 rounds. And Charlix, our assassin, Trying to get in there and finish somebody off. Sionka, the Dabbler, coming in for some big hits. Where am I going with her? We're going deep. That's one dead. And let's see. Okay, I got myself in a position where I don't have line of sight because I am under that, I'm under the tree. The tree's blocking line of sight. I'll go ahead and cast a summon and help this guy out. Ooh, some type of carrion creature. He is not diseased, so I'm going to try and take him out. Okay, Lugbach. Big hits. Nothing. Nothing. Grox getting it done at least. Okay, there's some disease damage from the slime worm. You can see our summons are really doing the heavy lifting, and that's normally how these go for the first part of the campaign until your characters get strong enough towards the middle to late parts of campaigns, and then you know, then it changes. Okay, magic darts. This is I just kind of wanted to see how this works. No line of sight. Okay, so I cast magic darts one of the finite times from the staff of magic missile, and boom. Everything was resisted. Okay, well now we know. Let's just guard. We'll just guard. Everything resisted. I have 13 movement, and we're gonna come down here and try and finish that guy off. Looks like there is another enemy down here. So orthogonal movements cost less than diagonal movements in this game, and then the terrain actually has movement modifiers as well, so that if you're moving on a log, for instance, it costs additional movement. Major wound. The major wound doubled the damage when I struck. So, okay, diagonally, I can't move onto this tree with 3 movement. It's okay. Oh no! One of the guards fell. Poor guy. Hope his family gets hazard pay. Okay, so that dragon just did acid breath. Dragons will do friendly fire. They're kind of jerks like that. And it's something that we need to watch out for. Sionka, you just bringing down... And that was that with your throwing hammer? Imagine if you had your scimitar out. We'll bring the throwing hammer out. Oh, max range 6. We're at 5. I navigated a poor way. I could have done that better. And we now have a kind of some good allies. That troll regenerates quickly. That dragon could be a pretty bad liability for us, to be honest. And detect magic. See if anything is magical. We do have some magic. That's fun. We'll give it to Lugbach. See what we have. That's good enough. After the battle, the caravan master gathers everyone and gives a signal to continue. I have not saved this entire time. We're going to save the current game. And here we go. Oh no! I was trying to click fast to get through this stuff. But it turns out they're going to catch us anyway. There's some soldiers with us this time. Okay. Who needs to... I need to swap positions. We are out of mana. I think I'm going to use a scroll to get through this fight. So I have Cosmic Blast, which hits all enemies. Let's try this. So what's interesting there is how all of it was resisted. That's not good. Maybe I need to Super Brawn my guys. Come on, Glumsock. Let's get some kills. Swap positions. Get after them. Sionka, what are you gonna do? Just sort of swap positions and get out there. Her hits are strong and reliable. All these guys are just swimming around. We're gonna finish this fight up and go ahead and cut it. And I mean, this fight might be another 5 minutes. Who knows? I said 10 to 15 minutes. Not a very good job of time management. We'll cut it and get to video 2. Okay. He is helpless, which means the next hit will kill him. And I believe the next hit also has an increased likelihood of hitting. Yeah. Alright, that's good. I'll take it. Dragon is surrounded. Woo! Throwing that acid breath around. Let's give ourselves some magic aura for the next few rounds. Give us some sustain. And then we'll guard. Grox coming in there with the hits. Got one in there. See, if I focus on the weaker guys, they're easier for me to hit, but then that also distributes the NPC ally hits to the stronger enemies who I'm having a harder time hitting. So... yeah, the weaker orcs have 40, 47 AR, and the stronger orcs, I'm watching as things cycle through here. Oh, good hits. The stronger ones have 66. Major wound, he's down. And I don't know what that additional 20 AR or 50% AR really does. I don't know the math behind this game. We're just going to guard with our spellcaster. Those caravan guys should be able to take care of the 1 weak orc. So we'll keep doing our flanking maneuver. Shoot the back lines out. And there we go. One down. Way to double team it. Ooh! 20 health. That is dangerously low. our resources are getting kind of thin. Frightened. Poisoned. Dead. Miserable life for an orc out here in the Sword Lands. Except for that one orc surrounded in the top right, who apparently is just dodging everything that is thrown at him. Come on, Charlixt. Charlixt is an assassin, and so basically just does melee attacks. Hits fairly often and for good damage, but has no sustain, and I really need to be more, a little more careful with the positioning I give her. These big boys and their dragon friend. Base Soul Bulb, just hanging out. Okay, we're getting them down. I don't. I'm gonna just guard there. She has. I don't want her to die. She could take some nasty hits and just die. I mean, there's 10 health right there. That orc champion did. Okay. Lugbox, can you throw? Yes, you can. 10 points of damage. Not bad, bud. Alright. That dragon just shot acid through our entire team. We got lucky, I want to say, in that we were not hit. That could have been really bad. After that, our caravan master gathers everyone and gives the signal to continue. Alright, we're going to heal. We're going to save. We're going to heal. Camp. Rest. Spot dangerous looking creatures in the distance. Will you approach? No way. Wisely, you decide to leave well enough alone. Besides, creatures do not seem to follow you in any case. Plenty more battles will soon to be coming your way. You're quite sure of that. Yep. We're just kind of camping at the river here. And I'm gonna cut this here, and we're gonna go ahead and try and help this caravan.